Hey guys, 5 motorcycles, in my opinion, that are a big waste of money. And it's not this lovely, awesome WR250L.
Let's go for a ride. You are watching CycleCruza's all-in-one motorcycle channel. Subscribe today.
I tell you guys, it's really awesome being back on the dual sport. I love the DOT knobbies. I can have more fun in wet stuff. I can take it deeper into the woods than the Supermoto. And dual sports have their place, man. But like I say, you know, motorcycles are like tools. You can't just have one in the garage. You can't just have one that does everything. This one will pretty much do a little bit of everything for you. If you're going to have just one bike, this is it. But I tell you that it is so nice to have multiple bikes: sport bike, dirt bike, dual sport, cruiser if you want. You like cruisers. You gotta have, in my opinion, if you have the money, you gotta have at least 3 bikes. I want to add another one. I need to have a 4th bike. I'm gonna have a Super Naked. I'm thinking about maybe still get a KTM Super Duke 1290. Still thinking maybe about getting one, man. I don't know. I might have to try it out for the channel, baby. Cool. But anyways, the #1 bike that, in my opinion, and this is random choices in my opinion, so don't get all butthurt if you own this bike, man. It's just my opinion, but you're still probably gonna get butthurt anyhow. Anyways, #1 is a Ducati, a brand new Ducati XDiavel S. I know you're saying, CycleCruza, you done gone crazy. You had that bike and was praising that bike. It's talking about how awesome it is and all that power. Oh, baby. Oh, man. Oh, shit. That's what I'm talking about. And how sweet it is. Yes, that bike was awesome and amazing. But the key word that I said there was new. A new XDiavel. Because a new one is like anywhere from $23,000 to $26,000 out the door, brand new. And man, I tell you, the Ducatis lose so much value, it's not even funny, man. I bought mine a year later, and I bought mine in 2017. It came out in 2016, and I paid $14,900 for it out the door, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm over $8,000 savings on that bike. And it's a waste of money to buy a new Ducati. So I'm basically saying, not just the XDiavel, but any new Ducati, they really don't hold their value that long, you know. And a lot of you are going to say, CycleCruza, that could be said for mostly all new motorcycles and new cars. But a lot of, you know, a lot of these bikes out here are not as expensive brand new like the Ducati is. And that brings me to #2 bike is overpriced, is the Harley Davidsons. Those bikes are extremely overpriced for what you get. Now the Ducati, you get a lot on the bikes. I'm not gonna hate. That XDiavel had everything but the kitchen sink on that bike, man. That bike had everything and it was amazing. You know what I'm saying? But that doesn't negate the fact that they lose value fast. But the Harley Davidson, they hold their value better. Their resale value is much better than a lot of even the Japanese bikes. But I don't care how much you want to charge for the bike. They're overpriced for what you get compared to the performance, the weight, everything, reliability compared to the Japanese counterparts or even some of the European counterparts. It's completely over. There's no, you can't justify that extra cost, man. There's no way. You know, I test rode the Harley Davidson Breakout back in 2015, and that bike, man, was my Chinese scooter was faster than that bike. Okay, off the line. Oh shit. And I paid $1,200 for that Chinese scooter. And they wanted like $21,000 for that Harley Davidson Breakout. And to make it faster, they put a kit on there, some stage 2 kit or something. wanted like an extra $2,500 or something crazy.
If you want a 100 horsepower motor out of it's about 4,000 more, and it'll be 107 horse and 102 foot-pound of torque.
But Harley Davidsons, they make beautiful bikes, but that's what they count on. You looking at that beautiful bike, and you know, and then all your buddies telling you how awesome a Harley Davidson is, because it's like it has a cult following of people, because I don't know what it is, but they're not bad bikes, don't get me wrong, man. The new ones are a lot better, but they're just overpriced for what you get. You know what I'm saying? It's a waste of money, in my opinion, but that's me. You know, if it adds a lot of value to you, that's all that matters. It doesn't matter what CycleCruza thinks, but I'm just sharing my opinion. But anyways, number 3 is the most overrated, the most overpriced bike in the nation is a Honda Monkey. Basically a Honda Grom that they made look 40 years old. 40 years older. Retro looking, and they tacked on an extra $500. You're getting like what, 10 horsepower and 8 pound-feet of torque. $4,000. I mean, come on, man. All right, baby, we got to do some stair action. Damn, got my foot caught on the stair. Damn, boy. I'm acting like a monkey right now. Clowning here. But yeah, man, I mean, $4,000, these little bikes, I don't understand. And the same with the Grom. You know, I told you guys I thought the Honda Grom was stupid. It's got a cult following. These little bikes, they cost, I mean, $400 for the Grom, and like I said, extra $500 for the Monkey. And they even have the nerve, the audacity to put ABS brakes for an additional $200 on the Honda Monkey. The only way those bikes are good for are children, in my opinion. Those are good bikes to start the kids out on, man. But for these big grown adults out here, riding around out here on the streets, mind you, big old dudes, butts hanging off, everything off the bike, looking all crazy on the bike, putting around here on that bike like it's a cool street bike, and to get, I guess, to get the looks, the giggles from the gals and guys and everything. They think it's cute and everything. But I think you're a fool. You're a straight fool, man. And it's a big waste of money with those bikes. Back in the day, we rode bikes like that. They were called mini bikes. We built them ourselves even for cheap. And they were cool little fun bikes as kids. But you will not see CycleCruza, 180 pound, big old 6-foot CycleCruza, 180 pounds, sitting up on a little old Honda Monkey or Grom riding around here. Like I said, these are like fashion trends, man. In a couple of years, nobody even pay attention to them bikes, man. Complete waste of money. I don't know why you guys do it, man, but hey, it's your life. You do what you want to do. If you're having a good time, that's all that matters, man. But anyways, it brings me to number 4. The Honda CRF450L. Waste of money, man. They want $10,400 MSRP for a 450 that has, the bike has been beat up, I mean dumbed down the power with the emission stuff. They put a bigger flywheel on there. They compression rate is different. Everything, the bike is so much slower than a lot of the other 450s, like my YZ450FX. And it's heavy, 290 pounds, and they want $10,400 when you can buy right now on Cycle Trader. You could buy a leftover new 2018 or 17 WR450F for $7,000, man. And all you had to do is put about $1,000 into it to free it up and put some of the street legal stuff on it, and bam, you got a sick bike, man. You know what I'm saying? Woo! Yeah, yeah. See, you can still have fun on your dual sports. Get some twisty action out here. And you can crank the heck out of the throttle on it going around the corner. And it ain't gonna do, you're gonna keep you safe, man. The YZ, you gotta be real careful, boy. But yeah, anyways, that CRF450L is a big waste of money, man. It's just $10,000. You know what I'm saying? $7,000 for a brand new WR450F has pretty much the same service intervals. and you freaking that bike, you're gonna be a lot faster out the gate than and much lighter weight. I think it's, what is it, like 260 something pounds or something like that, 270 pounds compared to 290. I mean, come on, man. It's crazy, man, crazy. Yeah, baby, let's see if we go here and get some hill action over here. But anyways, it brings me to number 5, baby. Number 5 is Orange County choppers. Biggest, that's probably should be number 1 though, to be honest with you, man. Let me crank it. Oh man! Oh man! No. I got some good at that time, baby. Let's get some slide action now. That Go Race suspension is legit, man. That stock suspension would have bounced me right off of this WR, man. The Go Race suspension, thumbs up, guys. But anyways, yeah, number 5, the Orange County choppers, man. They want what they want for the, I think they're going out of business, or they're bankrupt, or I heard they came back on TV or something. They got a huge, great, big, huge showroom like in New York, out there in New York. And man, they sell those choppers, I think, for like $50,000, like a bare minimum chopper, like $35,000. And go look on CycleTrader or go look in the classifieds and see how much the used ones are selling for. They can't give them bikes away for like $7,000. Biggest waste of money. And I used to love watching Orange County choppers. Don't get me wrong, man. I love watching them build stuff. It's fun. It's actually more fun for me to watch a build than doing a build myself. I'm not the big, even though I built up the Supermoto. Yeah, baby. I love this little WR. This little WR250R is still fun, man. Even after owning a YZ. I tell you guys, there is no reason to hate on this WR. This thing is sick, man. I love it still. But for those of you guys that always ask me about my gear, you know, this winter jacket I got on right now, my camel pants, my boots, gloves, cameras, everything. I always include links in the description and comment section of my videos. Or go to my website at CycleCruza.com and click on the menu tab, My Gear. And those are a bunch of links to all of my gear, everything. And if you want to see more of my videos, click on the menu tab, My Videos. And those are a bunch of playlists with my nearly 1,300 plus videos categorized into those playlists to make it easier for you to navigate through, to hopefully find something that will inform you, entertain you. Hey, hit thumbs up, share this video, comment. Appreciate all you guys. Don't forget to subscribe to my All Over Motorcycle channel, and also go check out my other channel, Breakout Moto.
Showcases a van that I customize for cheap that allows me to live in my van with my motorcycle anywhere, and has a ton of cool mods. And that channel has everything from build videos, trip videos, anything and everything Breakout Moto. As a courtesy, I included 2 video playlists, one for new riders, and those are all of the videos I've done over the years that I feel are helpful for new riders, and also my popular videos playlist. Hey, hit the subscribe button. I appreciate it. Take care.